Hello, English 1301 online classes. My name is Jamie Wheeler, Professor Wheeler to y'all, and I am here to guide you through English 1301 online. This is not my first time teaching online, but I am fairly new at it, so you may see some things changing. Sorry, that's my cat's tail, and popping up as we go, but I will certainly keep you informed of those things. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that this class is sort of, a do it at your own pace sort of class. You do have deadlines, but you do not have to be in class at any specific time, just whatever works best with your schedule, okay? But you will need to be aware of those dates. You will get notifications from the system. The entire course is already uploaded for you. So you can work ahead, although I really wouldn't recommend it too much because these skills do build upon one another, and you may continue to be making mistakes that you get penalized for if you work too much ahead. Now, I do want to tell you a couple of things. For one, I wanted you to see my face. I'm also very tall. I'm 5'11". So if you see a mad professor rushing down the halls at Northlake, that's me. All right, so I wanted to tell you when exactly my office hours are. I don't know if all your classes are online. Some of them, I really encourage you to come by and just say, hey, I'm Gina, or whatever your name is, and I'm in your 72075 class, or whatever class you're in. And I'll say, hey, Gina, nice to meet you, and we'll talk about your goals or whatever. This is really important for online students. If you can't come to my office hours in person, come to my Teams hours. Those are really pretty much whenever you feel like you need help. And I will certainly answer you if I'm able to. And if I can't answer you right when you need help, I will buzz in and let you know when I'm available, okay? My goal is to give you as much individual instruction as an online class allows. It's harder. It really is, guys, especially if you are young students, freshmen, or your returning student has been out for a while. This is really a new world, and it's going to be up to you to keep yourself on track. There's only so much I can do in chasing down people that are online and asking them, are they going to do this? Are they not going to do this? In fact, I don't do much of that at all. You're adults and you're in college. You have plenty of notifications. You get a notification from the system when an assignment is due, and I will typically, but not always, so don't rely on me just for announcements of when things are due. Make sure you're checking your course calendar. Sorry, let me just go over here for one moment so I can tell you when my office hours are. See, it's just like you're really in class. I'm not totally prepared for everything that might come up. 1 second. They've changed. That's why I don't know what they are. Okay, access my courses now. That is what I'm doing. Okay. I hope you guys know this, but like I say, I don't have an opportunity to talk to you and see if you're following or not or what, right? So you get on the Dallas College campus page, and then you're going to find your course, my course, on your course listings. If you're taking 2 or 3, it shouldn't be that hard to find my course. For me, I'm teaching 8, so it takes me a minute. Hang on 1 second. Okay. When you get to our course page, it's gonna look like this. Can you see that? I hope so. Okay. Then you're going to go up to the syllabus on the blue toolbar that runs all the way across the top, that dark blue toolbar. You'll see contents, announcements, activities, grades, syllabus. Let's go to syllabus now, shall we? We shall. Okay. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okie dokie. Yes, here we go. Office hours. They are from 10 to 12 on Mondays and Wednesdays. On Tuesday from 12:30 to 1:30. And as I said, Teams by appointment. My office is A246. A246. And I will be there If I have something come up, I will make sure I put a note on the door so you know, hey, I'm not going to make it today. All right. Also, I wanted you to be aware when you look at your syllabus, for some reason, when I was constructing it, then this is a problem with the software, not with me for a change. It's not populating the first fields where it says email, office, blah, blah, blah. That's all dropped down to right above where it says course information, okay? So you wanna go to that to find my email. Let me say something about my email real quickly. There's another Jay Wheeler who does not teach at our campus, teaches on another campus. He was hired before me, so he is Jay Wheeler. I am Jay Wheeler 1. If you don't put that 1 on there, Joshua Wheeler, who teaches math at Richland, will have no idea how to help you, okay? So it's Jay Wheeler 1. At dallascollege.edu. My phone number is listed on there. I'm not in my office all that often. So if you need to get a hold of me, the best thing to do is email me or get on that team so I can help you out, okay? Like I said, this course meets essentially 7 days a week. You can do whatever the work, whenever fits your schedule, as long as you get it done. So I'm reiterating that point because I did have several students who are new to the online world email me and say, hey, when does class begin? Well, it begins today. If you've read the announcement and followed my steps there, you should be okay. But again, if something is not clear to you, tell me, because I don't know unless you tell me. Okay. What are we doing in this class? You are going to learn how to be collegiate writers. That's what you're going to do. And that is fundamentally different than personal writing, although it does have some elements. There are rules and guidelines and traditions that you need to know, be able to emulate, and create your own writing, your own grammatically correct writing, your papers that have proper citations and works cited pages, all the things that are expected of you as a college student. And if you're anything like my daughters, they had to write papers like this in high school. So hopefully it's not a totally new world to you, but if it is, that's okay. I'll help you get back up to speed. But again, communication is the absolute watchword for this course, okay? In some fashion, talk to me. All right, core objectives. You're going to learn critical thinking and critical expression, something that you need to be able to do as an educated person in this world. You'll be amazed at how much easier your life becomes when you know how to disassemble and reassemble things using critical thinking. So that's what we're going to be doing. Communication skills as well, of course. Writing and talking, all communication, reading communication. Teamwork, and an online class. I know there are professors who attempt group projects online. I'm not one of them. You do have a project, but you can do it by yourself, and I'll talk more about that here in just a minute. Graded work, let's go over that. Hopefully you have your syllabus up. I should have told you to do that, but maybe you figured it out. All right, we are on to coursework. There are a number of grades in this class, and you're going to be doing a lot of writing. It is a composition class, so yes, there's a lot of writing. We begin with a diagnostic. This is what its name implies, right? Always be thinking about words and how, if you don't understand them, you can break them down, right? So if you're if you are writing a diagnostic, I am diagnosing your writing. So on this assignment, which is graded, it is worth 50 points, and it is due here very shortly. I'm pretty sure it's January 26th, but go back and verify that and be ready to start that writing process. What am I looking for in your diagnostic? Well, the first thing I'm looking for is, do you know how to format a page properly in MLA? Do you? Do you think you do and you don't? I would highly recommend that you go to the course documents page online, of course. Find at the top or near the top, assuming the first 3 or 4 entries, under content and course documents, you will find 2 MLA formatting guides. The first one is just an image. If you are good to look at that and you know how to set everything up and you just needed a little bit of reminder of what went where, that image is there for you. Now there's also another link, and that link will take you to OWL at Purdue. You need to write this down immediately. OWL, OWL, stands for Online Writing Lab. It comes from Purdue University. It is the most easy to navigate and comprehensive writing guide there is. Sorry, it's driving me crazy. Out there. So I will often refer you. I will, of course, help you if you need help. But if you forget or if I'm not available, OWL has the resources that you need. Just type whatever you're looking for into the toolbar. Once again, that's OWL at Purdue. Go to content on our course page. Look for course documents. You will see 2 documents, one that says MLA image and one that says not image, whatever, it's a document. Okay, a link, sorry. One's an image and one's a link. So
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, I didn't ask for your help. Okay.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
We are also going to be talking a lot about AI in this class. Alexa, who you just heard there, is kind of a stupid AI. We'll be talking more about intelligent AI as the course continues. But let's go on with our assignments. Okay, so your diagnostic is the first thing, once again, due January 26th. You are going to, on your course toolbar, navigate over to assignments, okay? Or yes, assignments. And then, make sure I'm telling you correctly. Oh, sorry, I am telling you wrong. You navigate to activities and then click the drop down arrow. You will find their assignments, okay? We're gonna go ahead and click that. The first thing you will see come up is the diagnostic. Again, that is due January 26th at midnight. We're gonna get to course policies in a moment. Just hold on to that thought, okay? So we're going to go back over to your course page here, I think. Okay. All right. Right. If you're, nope, we're going to go back to the syllabus. That's what we're going to do. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Apologies. Okay, sorry for that. I should have had that pulled up. You have 3 short essays in this class, and by short, I do mean short. I mean 2.5, 3 pages at the very most. The first one is a literacy narrative. This is going to be you choosing an aspect of your reading and writing life to write about, a literacy narrative. The second thing you do is an argument to inform. What do you know about that a lot of people don't? I personally can make a lasagna from scratch. Could I teach you how to do it without just a recipe? Could I tell you in an essay how to make a lasagna? Probably. You're going to have to find something you know how to do to inform others. The third essay you write in this class is an argument to persuade. Now, this fundamentally is different from the other papers we wrote, because in this, the first one, you're just telling me about you. The second one, you're telling me how to do something. And in the third one, you are going to be trying to persuade someone that not only is your opinion valid, but they too should adopt it. This kind of essay will require a counter argument and a rebuttal. And when we get to those lessons, I will give you more video help as they come up. But just as a broad overview, those are the 3 short essays that we'll be writing in the class. There's a little bit of an explanation if you go down on our course page to criteria that will give you some more information about each one of those essays. Now, at the end of the course, or near the end of the course, it's not the last thing, it's the penultimate, okay? Penultimate. The next to last thing is our research paper. Now, this research paper is based on a Life magazine collection that came out about 20 years ago and has been updated, called 100 Photographs That Changed the World. In this essay, you will be selecting one of these famous photographs, writing about what led up to the time that moment was captured, what the public response was to the image, and then finally, if it was an actual photograph that changed the world, how so? So this paper is to be 5 to 6 pages long. It is 3 parts: the prehistory, the event, and the present. That's a long way down the road, but I wanted to let you know that it is coming. You must select one of the photographs from this book. Not any old photograph will do, because not all photographs meet that world-changing criteria or may not have been important enough to meet, again, the world-changing criteria. All right. The last thing that you're going to be doing in this course for me is a video/writing project. I'm not going to say much more about that right now because I am toying with the idea of changing around the prompt. So that will be the last thing we do in the class. And it is fun, I promise. My definition of fun might be a little different than yours, but at least it's not a research paper, right? Okay, let's see. What else do I need to go over here? Alrighty. I will have a PowerPoint available to you that is going to go over my course policies. I've been talking about policies all day long and I'm tired of it. So I'm going to let you read over the PowerPoint. And please, if you have any questions, do let me know. Okay, so to wrap up this 20-minute video now, once again, I am Professor Jamie Wheeler. You can reach me at my office, A246. The hours are on the syllabi. You do have an assignment coming up, the diagnostic on the 26th. Oh, almost forgot, because you guys are online. You do have discussion boards as well. Those have all already been set up and you will get notifications in your email, right? You get them. I get them. We all get them. So make sure you're paying attention to those things. I do not accept late work on discussion boards, and I do not accept them on reading responses. So please make sure that you look over my late policy. It's both on the syllabus and on this PowerPoint that I'm about to set up. Couple things I need to tell you. First of all, we do not use a standard issue textbook in this course. We use what is called OER, that's Open Educational Resources. Every essay that I have assigned to you, any reading, is available free and digitally. If you need help with grammar or other mechanical issues, I have books that you can borrow. I have exercises that you can do. I may recommend some of those to you if I see you making the same kinds of errors time and time again. I can't think of anything else to say right now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Get busy reading that diagnostic writing assignment. Again, you go to your toolbar, go to activities, hit the drop down arrow, click assignments, and the first thing you'll see is diagnostic. Anyway, I hope that we get to actually meet in person. If you see me walking down the hall, say, "Hey, Professor Wheeler," and I'll turn around, okay? Looking forward to having a great semester with you guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.